You guys gotta smile.
What are you guys doing?
We're putting the batteries. We're
refreshing
the batteries in this.
Yeah, those are cool.
We're getting the
Who's this guy? I know who he is. Jacob, the sound man.
What's up?
How you doing?
Good.
Good. Let's get a little picture of the soundboard here. There it is. I can control all this. Just do this stuff.
Hey, I'm here too. I can control it.
Cordelia, improvisation. What's your favorite part of being in drama?
I like nothing. I like being Jenny, and I also like doing monologues. But I like when we did Night at the Oscars with me and Rachel. Always do Night at the Oscars together, and also I like being with Mr. Janicek.
Thank you. What's your favorite part about drama?
Being with Mr. Janicek and doing improvisation and doing the sketches and pretty much everything else.
Nice. What's your favorite part?
How much will we be paid to say something nice?
$20.
Ah, sweet! Okay, so I love doing the improv, especially for Square, and I love when people laugh at our corny jokes.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
When they when you get the audience laughter like that?
It just makes me feel warm inside, and I like hanging out with my friends. Come here, guys.
Oh, you're a pervert.
What about you? Ooh, that was a close-up.
Improv. Help.
Backstage. Sixth grade going on tonight.
Yeah, we are.
Prop tables.
1. Prop table 2.
It's nice. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Green room. Kids getting ready. Wow, that looks nice. You guys did clean up nice in here.
Yeah,
Thank you. They messed up so much yesterday.
I know, right?
Costumes are set. Right. Got down here. Hey, look at that handsome guy. You, sir, are handsome.
Hi.
Right?
Yeah, he's the most handsome person ever.
Aw, that's so sweet. All right, look at this. Improvisation comedy. There's my pillow. Did you laugh?
No.
Dear Duina. It's a nice green room. You guys have a really nice green room.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we on our first day in the green room, we sat in these 2 chairs, and I think it was
Nice.
Audrey and some other girl. I think it was
Ah, Beauty and the Beast set pieces left over for Chip. Yeah, I like it. It's a good stage. Nice stuff back here. Let's see. And back here, we have all our stuff for our show tonight to move out. All our props. All that good stuff. What are these girls up to? Ah, very nice. Johnny J signing off.
And now, your host for the evening, Johnny J.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Gosh, I worked so hard. Thank you so much. And thank you for coming here for the 6th grade presentation. That is their closing night. They're very excited, but they're very sad too. So I want you guys to laugh loud, clap loud, and have a good time, because this is all comedy coming at you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before I get into anything else, I had a really crazy couple weeks, and a lot of people were helping me out, and I want to especially bring out a friend of mine. I consider him a brother, Gary Caswell. Gary, come on out here. Gary Caswell. Oh, there he is. All right. I'd like to bring out a guy that I consider a brother, Gary Caswell. Now, because of the turnout of auditions, I didn't turn anybody away. But in doing so, I had a lot of kids that we had to work with. So I asked my friend Gary here, who we've been doing theater a combined total of 60+ years here in the Valley, and in Wisconsin and California and Illinois. What are you looking at? What's that? Okay. But he was a great help, helping work with the kids, and I really appreciate that. Thanks, Gary. Gary Caswell, everybody. I also like to thank the parents, man. man, you guys are a big help. Sometimes I space things out this last couple of weeks, and you were really a big help. So thank you, parents. You know who you are. And thank you. You know, there's a cast party organized tonight over at Main Event. How fun is that? And one of our parents here, you know, picked up the bill for everybody. The parents who are here, if you didn't get the directions or anything, I have a cast party flyer right here. Just see me after the show, and we'll be glad to get you one. Now, the show which you're about to see tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as a theater director, I have many choices of what plays I want to offer. And usually I like to stick away from just regular plays for middle school age because I like to challenge the kids more. For example, the show you're going to see here today is a combination of 3 theater art forms. You're going to see sketch comedy, which had to start in vaudeville, and of course, if we have some people out here remember the Carol Burnett Show, Saturday Night Live, In Living Color, Second City TV, and that's just touching the iceberg of them. Sketch comedy really has its place in theater history, and I thought it would be great to have the kids learn about it, learn about the sketch comedy, because it really takes, it's a lot of fun, it's overacting, and I think they just have a great time with it. So that's one art form you touched upon. The next one you're going to see is monologues. Now, monologues are very important if you want to be a professional actor, because when you go to auditions, they'll say, all right, prepare a comedy monologue or a dramatic monologue. And I wanted the kids to get that feeling of what a director would look for, especially if they pursue this art form in high school and even after high school. And the last thing that we're going to touch upon tonight is improvisation. And I need to tell you, I have a lot of friends of mine who are actors, and they are terrified of improv. They like it when it's all right here, where they can read and memorize lines. Improv scares a lot of people. It doesn't come easy, and these kids, and same with my other 7th and 8th grade cast, have mastered it. And you're going to see it. We're going to demonstrate some games here tonight, and I think you're absolutely going to love it. So, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, again, please relax, enjoy yourselves, laugh, cry, because there are some dramatic monologues. And just have a really good time. That's what we're all here about tonight, okay? So, I'd like to bring out Rachel. Rachel's going to start our show. She's doing a comedy monologue about her acting teacher. I will preface this, it is not me, because when she first found this monologue, I'm like, what? And she goes, yeah, does it remind me of you? I'm like, yeah, thank you. All right, but it's not me, so just so you know. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Rachel and her comedic monologue.
I took an acting class today, and the teacher was this weird, creepy guy who was going bald and wore tight pants and didn't pronounce my name right once. Angelique, my name is Angelique, not Angelica, not Angie. Angelique. It's French for like an angel, or born from angels, or touched by an angel, or something. I don't know, but that doesn't matter. He didn't get it right once. He managed all these weird, creepy breathing exercises. And all I could think the whole time is, my mother is not paying you to teach me to breathe, you creepy bald guy with tight pants. My mother is paying me to teach me to act. Because that's what I'm good at, acting. Like, I'm really good at swimming, and I paint too, and my sister and I may say jazz and cymbal. What I'm really good at is acting. Breathe in, hold, breathe out. Feel your inner animal reaching through. Inner animal, are you kidding me? I Googled the guy when I got home. Yeah, I know, whatever, I know it's weird, but I had to. I just had to know what this guy's done that makes him so special. And you know what this guy has done? This guy who's supposedly going to teach me to act? 3 episodes of Ghost Hunters Vlogs. And a deodorant commercial. Deodorant? Is this a joke? Like, what's this guy can teach me to do? Not sweat?
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have a dramatic monologue for you. Meredith is going to come on stage and tell us about running away. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Meredith.
No, Rose, it's not your fault. It's Mom and Dad.
Everything I do is wrong in their eyes. Dad hates every boyfriend I've ever had. He won't let me near Alberto. He said the next time that he saw him, he'd kill him. Alberto never did anything wrong. He loves me. And Mom disagrees with everything Dad says. She won't even listen to me. That's why I have to leave. I can't live like this. No, please don't cry. Be brave. I'll be home real soon. Rose, you're the best sister anyone could ever ask for. Never forget that.
Alan is coming up next, folks. He has a comedic monologue. He is talking about being a safety patrol monitor. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Alan!
Whoa! Don't run, Steven! Safety patrol. I'm Safety Officer 06487, registered in the National Safety Patrol. And you all know all that stuff. 6 years I've been here with Big P, as I like to call it, or the Orange Force. I've been trying to figure out something really off the grass! I'm the only one here. Well, there are more of us in middle school, way more of us in elementary school. But the numbers dwindle, you know? Walk! People get all their interests. But if you ask me, they sell out. Sell out. Track, cheerleading, drama, you kidding? Since when have those clubs kept anyone safe? French club? Please. They don't even get it. Walk! I told you to walk! The sidewalks are there for a reason! Yes, I see you chewing gum! And stop talking! This isn't social hour! The administration has asked me several times. Stop doing this. And I know why. They think I make them look bad. They think I'm a little more, how should I put this, dedicated than they are. Get to class, Reggie! What are you doing there? Just standing there looking at me! Ow! Eggs. That happens every once in a while.
Hey! Oh, all right. I love that monologue. Sarah is coming up next. She is doing a comedic monologue about being on TV, and now everyone thinks she's different. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sarah.
Ew, bagel with long black hair in it. I'm starving too. I must have the worst karma in the world. See, everyone thinks my life is so different, so glamorous, but I get hair as my bagel. I'm just a normal girl. Who am I kidding? You're the only friend I still have left. They told me to tell everyone in the interviews that I'm normal because I go to normal school. People look at me like I have 4 heads now each with 6 eyes, 3 noses, and no teeth just because I'm on TV. You know my best friend and give me a new bagel? Please, I'll love you forever. I'll be your best friend forever. Please, please, please. Thank you so much. I'm going to tell people from now on that I'm not normal, but my best friend is. That's a big compliment in my book.
Harry? John? Is that you? I think so. Oh, I couldn't see who was dark. Do you need help? Oh, okay. Shh. Ow! Can't get off the stage. John's a podium right.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is Adeline. She is going to give us a dramatic monologue about smoking. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Adeline!
Yes, Judge, I would like to speak to the court. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, there has been a lot of testimony in this trial. You've heard a lot about what a little brown ant was so spoiled, but this is the first time you've heard from me. The truth is, my parents smoke, and I don't want them smoking around me. It's that simple. Imagine my life. I get up and I smell like smoke. I go to school and I smell like smoke. I get home from school and my mom is still smoking. I guess the first thing my dad does when he gets home from work, lights up a stick. So I go to bed
smoking. Look, I love my parents, and I know they think they love me, but actions speak louder than words, people. If you have a child and you smoke around them, you're damaging them. That's the truth.
Ladies and gentlemen, up next is Lily, and she's given us a comedic monologue about Thanksgiving. So ladies and gentlemen, here's Lily.
How was it? It was awful. I hate Thanksgiving. It's like one of those holidays designed to make people miserable. My brother went shopping about his dumb football stuff, and then my big sister starts whining because she wants pizza. Pizza! Actually, I can't blame her. I mean, who invented the jello anyways? It would be okay if it was just cranberry, but no. It's like this law they have to put all these disgusting fruit bits in it. Ugh. Meanwhile, my Aunt Genevieve kept asking, so, do you have a boyfriend yet? Like I'd tell her, even if I did. Then my mama was running around, refusing to sit and eat. I think she must have always trained to be a waitress. Then my nana announces she's suffering from gas. Who's she kidding? We're the ones suffering. So everyone just ate food, lie around watching TV and feeling sick. I guess the reason we give thanks is because we have to do this only once a year.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we've come up to the sketch comedy part of the show. We got two sketches coming up for you. The first one's called Lemonade Stand, about some kids who open up a lemonade stand and then they have some visitors. The next one is called Donner Party. One of my favorites because it talks about the impatience of people, especially in today's society. So we got Lemonade Stand and Donner Party, and ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy them.
Do you kids have everything? Boy, this will be the bestest lemonade stand ever! Billy, are you school warm enough? Where's your jacket? Aw, Mom. And Jen, did you go to the bathroom?
I got it right number 2.
Okay, easy. I'll go inside the first.
I'm Miss A.L., representative of the IRS, and you are Mr. and Mrs. Billy and Jenny Wilson?
She's my sister.
I'm a big girl!
I see by our records, Mr. and Mrs. Wilson, that neither of you have filed any corporate taxes.
Corporate taxes?
I'm 4.
Don't try those games with me. I've heard it all before.
All we got is 60 cents and 3 Larry Fitzgerald football cards.
And the IRS takes a pretty dim view of bribery, Mr. Wilson. Ooh. This is your summons to appear at the IRS office at 4 o'clock on Thursday.
Aw, that's not soccer practice.
Bring your return.
My daddy knows Santa Claus!
And you better be with them at our office on Thursday if you know what's good for you is tax, being an artist. Good day.
Lemonade lady? It's only a nickel.
That's 5 cents! Yes, I'm sure. I'm Mrs. Mead, the city health inspector, and I'm here for your monthly evaluation.
Evaluate what?
I'm 4.
shall we get started then? Oh, no, this is not good. You've got a code violation here. Your lemonade isn't cold enough.
Mom's making ice cross in the house.
I can do coffee, oh, no. There are signs of various bacteria cultures here. Not cold condensed, BB, and we want neutrons. You people are just asking for it.
Hey, lady.
These violations are not pictures in the month. I will be back to shut you down.
We go back to school Tuesday.
And as I'm sure you know, by City Code 4269, that sign needs to be at least 4 feet off the ground. I'm going to make sure the building inspector is out here Wednesday. Hey, you got hair on your lip just like my daddy!
Nice little place these kids got here. It'd be a shame if anything were to happen to it. Or to you.
I'm Bob!
Oh, tough guy. Listen, you Sue's kids know what's good for you. You'll pay us our protection money. I say 200.
I don't think we have that much lemonade.
I don't care how you get it. Just get it. You Sue's will be sleeping with the fish.
I'm the honey Nemo. Feed
Lemonade misses?
A nickel glass, eh? That's fine, listen, you. I'm Big Euro, president of the Take America to the Bank Gasoline. You trying to make us look bad?
I just don't understand.
Your sign, boy, your sign. You're selling lemonade for just 5 cents cup. How the heck do you expect us to jack up the price of gasoline? You see you two kids charging the actual value of your product? It's unconscious. It's unnatural. It's un-American.
We were thinking of charging 6 cents tomorrow.
That's a start, but I don't see those prices rise. Do you hear me? And start charging extra if they want cups, too. After all, we don't want to be the only industry looking greedy when we go to $5 gallon next week. Did you just fart? Maybe. So kids, how did it go today?
I don't think I want to be a lemonade salesman anymore. I think I'm going to go do my math for work. It's a lot less stressful.
Can I go listen to my Taylor Swiftie baby?
Sure you can, baby. Sure you can.
I found you. I've been lost for it seems like days. Who are you? What do you want? What do I want? I just want to get out of here. Could you help me?
I can't help you, miss. No one can.
We've been stuck here for what seems like days. They said they come, they don't. I don't think we're gonna make it.
Now you're here, one more mouth to feed, and a big one at that.
You've got food? I'm starving.
There's a shot. Here. It's got a ration in. It's all that we've got.
What the heck is this?
It's a candy mint. You're driving me insane calling that a candy mint. I told you once, I told you twice. I've told you 1,000 times, it's a bread mint.
Stop. You're both right. Certs is 2 mints in 1.
Is this all the food you've got?
They're all starving. starving. We'll be desperate to help us in the night.
Where are we?
Without us in the home spot, nobody's safe now.
I'm crazy.
Let's make a fire. Those shoes should have been well, but they're Gucci.
Even better. Who's got a match? A lighter?
Nobody's got a match?
I knew that secondhand smoke for Nora would come back to bite us in the butt someday. He's not heavy in his frozen. What are we gonna do?
Well, there was that other thing that we were talking about.
You can't be serious.
Maybe the only way we survive.
Well, I want no part of this.
You're part of us, Chicky. If you want to stay alive, you'll go along with the rest of us. Will you people tell me what you're talking about?
Have you ever heard about the Donner Party of 1826? Or hear about everything was playing Crash with the Andes?
You don't mean...
Yes, cannibalism. Maybe the only way it will survive. We were talking about it just before you came. Where were we?
I was telling you about that new dynamo. How many calories are in an elbow?
You can't be serious.
Oh, but we are. And we won't just be like... We want to see run. No, we'll be like the American Indians when they killed the buffalo. Please, everybody.
There's Sylvie Laxo girls who make a great dental floss.
And your clothes will keep us all a bit warmer. Although I'm not quite sure that shirt will go with my outfit.
Why are you all looking at me?
Because before you came, we took a vote and decided to be the heaviest person. Obviously, that's me.
Darn democracy! But wait, you have no weapons. Which one of you creepy carnivores thinks you're man enough, sorry, or woman enough to take me down?
We got it all figured out. Quick! It's those watermelons!
Get your hands off me, you dang dirty apes!
They're coming! We're saved! Thank God they got here before we did something crazy.
Don't you think we ought to take a snack before you trickle?
All aboard! City Bus 11A will stop at Tempe, Mason, Apache Junction.
I better transfer!
Where have you been? You're at least 10 minutes late.
So they're just waiting for a bus and they're ready to eat somebody. I love those sketches. Hope you enjoyed them. Coming up, we're going to go back to the monologues. Audrey is coming up next, and she's got a great comedic monologue about not growing up. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Audrey.
What's the big deal about growing up? My sister says everyone is 7th grade skiing, and they don't even have a playground. And she looks in a mirror every day, facing sideways to see if she's any bigger, like this. She looks stupid, like a fish. I'm always gonna be a kid. I mean it. Who says you can't? I'll maybe get older, but I'll still have fun. When you get older, you can't dance to the oldies in your kitchen and your socks. You can't draw with those smelly markers. You can't. You can't. I swear. Okay, if you're an artist, you can draw, but that's it. When you get older, you have to go to parties, kiss, you have to drink coffee, you have to sit up straight, and you have to wear eye makeup that runs down your face and makes you look 80 and tired. Everyone tries to be the same. All laughing the same, all walking the same, all talking the same. My sister and her friends talk on and on and on and think they're so funny, but they're not. They never go outside. They go to the mall and don't even buy anything. They just stand around. No way. Not gonna do it. No one can make me. Not you, not anyone.
All right, we having a good time? These are having a blast back. You should see their smiles. They come off stage here in the laughter. They're just beaming. It's good to the heart. It's nice to see that. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we have Nick. Now, Nick is doing a comedic monologue about a jealous action figure. So, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome to the stage, and let's help me welcome him, Nick.
Dude, come on. Look at using my
Legos! I hate December. That's when all the newbies come in, the new and improved versions. Shiny plastic packaging, shiny plastic skin. Look at me! I'm fading, dude. Fading! It's because of the sun exposure. Jeremy left me in the sandbox last Sunday. Can you believe that? The sandbox. I had to fight off 2 salamanders at the same time trying to find some kind of shade, so my face hair and mustache doesn't fade off even more. But look at me. Look at me. How am I going to compete with those? With that? The new guy's got spring-loaded jump kick action. That's awesome. Now look at me. My camouflage is dirty, and ever since Jeremy's friend Steve-O decided to be a great idea to do a special rescue mission in the microwave, well, let's just say certain parts of me will never be the same again. I tried really hard to warn them, you know? Dude, Steve-O, certain parts of me are not microwave safe. But do they listen? Do they ever listen? Sometimes I feel like I'm not even here. Like they can't even hear me. I've got to leave me in the box. I get to sleep it out for 10 or 20 years and sell me as collector's item on eBay one day. No such luck. Not for me. I'm not a transformer.
Coming up next is Abby. Abby is doing a comedic monologue. No, she's not. She's doing a dramatic monologue. She's doing a dramatic monologue. And her drama monologue is about a girl who was abandoned. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Abby.
So I'm just supposed to throw my arms and act like nothing happened? Forget all those years where Mr. CEO was too busy to even notice me. He was so intent on saying head honcho that he barely even acknowledged that he had a kid. Best I ever got was a nod in my direction whenever he walked by. And after he left Mom, I was lucky if I ever heard from him. Not even birthday cards. Now Mom dies and suddenly he wants back in my life? Well, what if I don't want him back? I might as well live with strangers who don't even know him. Why did they even contact him? There are certainly other people I could live with, people who actually know and love me. I don't need him acting like my father now. I guess I should be grateful that he even came back. Could have gone off as usual and not even bothered. But grateful isn't even close to how I feel. Why couldn't he have been the one who died? Why did it have to be my mom? What did she ever do to deserve that? She was the one that was always there for me. Putting on the band-aids, coming to my games, helping with homework. Where was he during all of that? Was running a company more important than caring for me? He made his choice, and now I'm making mine. I haven't had a real father since the day I was born. I don't need one now. I'd rather live with other relatives or friends. Heck, I'd rather go to foster care.
Can you imagine if I kept that comedy? Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is Layla. Now Layla's doing a comedy monologue. Her monologue is about a girl who has eggs in her hair. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Layla.
What's wrong? You're what's wrong. I can't go to the dance now. Look at my hair. You and your big ideas put eggs in your hair to make it shiny and smooth. Right. I went to a wash now and well, they fried my hair. Sucking clumps all over my head. It took 2 hours to get most of them out. And I still smell like an omelet. Everything's ruined. Okay, fine. Put in a big old sticky bun.
All right, we've reached the the sketch portion of our show. And you're going to see 2 sketches, and then it's intermission time. And we're going to take about a 10-minute intermission. And of course, I think the National Junior Honor Society. Are you still there?
Yes, we are.
Thank you, because I can't see a thing. Very glad you're there. All right, we got 2 sketches for you. One is called Guess Who is Coming to Dinner? And the other one is Caveman Realtor. We wondered what it would have been like the first cave people having a real estate agent when they were looking for a home. So, please enjoy the next 2 sketches, and then we'll be taking our intermission. Thank you, everybody.
Come in.
Hi, Daddy. I'm home.
Getting back from college so soon? Mother, our daughter's home.
Kim, what are you doing home? It's the middle of the semester. Mother, Daddy, I got big news. I met a boy. Oh, Kim, that's wonderful. I'm so excited.
I trust he's a kind, caring young man who has good grades.
Now, Daddy, you always have to be tolerant of others. Oh my gosh! She's fallen in love with a boy who has a C average! No, Mother. He's a good boy, such a great point average.
What is it? You can tell us.
Now, don't be mad, Daddy. He's just a little bit different.
If you want to date someone who's a little different, it's perfectly alright with us.
Sure, sweetie. We've always taught you that people are different and have unique qualities. That's what makes a beautiful world.
Is it a singer, Giselle? When he writes his name, does it appear happy, funny, bold, dizzy, serene, or bloody?
No, Daddy. He's an excellent person. Clear writing. Is it his goals and aspirations for life? No, Mother. He's gone through the streets of life and strives for a cause that is greater than himself.
Well, you have us confused. We're running out of ideas.
Is it music taste or maybe melodies? Oh no! Is he allergic to peanuts or products that are made with peanuts or processed? That's him. Please be nice, because we've had it really hard in this country.
Whatever it is, King, we won't let you down. We'll be up for it.
Yes, look. Mother, Daddy, this is Harold. Where are we going wrong, Mother?
Look what we've done to your mother. We will not have his type in this house.
Daddy, you always have people have different and unique qualities. Have some compassion. You got mad, kid. What will the neighbors say? We don't care what the rest of the world thinks. Harold and I are in love, and we're gonna get married. And if Harold's in love with here, then neither am I.
No, King, please don't go. No matter how heinously his type has acted in the past, no matter how many unsuspecting people his type has annoyed, he's still your boyfriend, and he's a guest in this house. Welcome to our home, girl.
Oh no! How can we stop it?
Flowers are more colorful than his face.
Yes! No, man! No! 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 You won't walk in the jungle! No! No! Don't do it! Get him! No! No! Get him! Don't do it! No! No! Don't touch him! Don't touch him!
In prehistoric times, early cavemen had to deal with tremendous adversity, attacks by wild animals, a scarcity of food and water, and the lack of a really good medical plan.
Grog left side hurt.
But most important to these early cave dwellers was the need for protection from the elements. We go back now to a caveman and woman in search of suitable shelter.
Why, hello, I'm Lily. Oh, you're here to see the old Flintstones, aren't you? Well, you are going to love it. Why did he move out? Oh, you know, he had a little bit of success, invented the wheel, made a fortune. They ended up moving to a place called Paradise Valley. Oh, this little one-room, no-back colonial is part of a wonderful new stone-fed community called Sunset Beneath the Whispering Stepstones. It's a well development.
Expensive.
Oh, heavens no! Our caves are quite reasonably priced. Just 12 Sabertooth Tiger Puff down and a 5-year mortgage.
5 year?
Yes, unfortunately, but the statistics say that Rod here will only live 5 more years till he's eaten by Tyrannosaurus Rex. I'm baking. It's an old realtor's trick. Makes the place feel more homey. What is it? Pterodactyl pie. Very low carb. Now here's the kitchen. Oh, big oven! You could cook a Master Jones in this baby. It's very nice to have time when the relatives drop by.
Only relative broadcast is the food. What is it?
Oh, the couple that came to the Easter cannibals.
Cannibals?
Oh, not to worry. They are very old and lost their teeth. Occasionally, they may try to gum you. It actually kind of tickles.
Where kids go to school?
Oh, we're actually in a really great school district here. Your kids would go to the Tempe Unified Hunting and Gathering Collective. And don't worry about graduating. We've been assured there won't be any easy merit testing for at least 10,000 years.
Don't like us. Rather be home watching big game with favorite team. Arizona Velociraptors.
Oh, just let me show you a few more things. This cave comes with all utilities. Water, sewer. Well, actually, it's just a bottomless pit in the back of the cave. Make sure you don't fall in while going to the restroom, or they won't find you till after the ice age.
Me no is what we're looking for.
No, I'm sure with your gentle lady's touch, it could be quite homey. Hanging animals in here, some wall paintings, some hieroglyphics here, and maybe a brontosaurus skull over the fireplace. Why, it will feel just like home.
Okay, we take it.
Wonderful! Here's my card.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are at 10 minutes, so thank you very much. Gary, let me couple this. What? This.
Drop the rock.
Ready? Go! Use your left, no, put it down, put it down! Use your leg, you gotta, use your leg. I don't want you to. I don't want you to hurt your head. Okay, all right, ready? Yeah, ready, use my leg. Go! How did she carry this off? I don't know. Wait, come on. You got this? I got it. So, I want to tell you before we get started with our second act, I see a lot of KMS students in the audience. Reminder that our next show, which is going to be at the end of February into March, is going to be James and the Giant Peach, the musical. Woo! Yes! So we are definitely looking for people to help build a set. As a matter of fact, we got a lot of sets started back there. We got the Giant Peach and we got all kinds of stuff, so it's a lot of fun back there. But that's going to be the next show. Auditions are going to be the last week of school before we take our holiday break. And I'll have flyers out for all the kids at school and everything. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are going to continue with the monologue portion of our show. Up next is Meredith. Meredith is going to be doing a comedy monologue about being a teacher. There's a lot of comedy in that, too. I get my best material in semester. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Meredith!
Okay, let's play. I'm the teacher, you're the student. Now, Jimmy, you've been very bad. No, you may not use the restroom before we start. The bell has rung. Sit in your seat. What is 4 times 6,832? You don't know? Go sit in the corner next to Susie. I don't care if you hate Susie. Don't look at me. Look at the wall. No talking. Okay. If you can answer one question, I will let you join the rest of the class lesson. And we were just about to finger paint. No. I said if you can answer one question correctly. Okay. If a train is passing through Dallas, Texas at 3 miles per hour, and another train is passing into Dallas, Texas at 4 miles per hour, how much does the soda cost at the train snap bar? Wrong. Go face the corner again. No, you may not be the teacher now. You can't even finish kindergarten.
Coming up to the stage next is Michaela. Michaela has a dramatic monologue about a jealous sister. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Michaela.
You hate me, don't you? I'm never good enough for you. No matter what I do, I always have to hear how she would have done it better or how she already did it. Why does she want to ruin my life? She just wants to block me out like some sort of mistake. A copy of a copy. Not as good as the original, not as good as you. You're so perfect. Everyone around me is so perfect, and there's nothing left over for me. I'm the leftover failures, fatty legs tossed to the dogs. Why does everyone hate me? Why does everyone think I'm so horrible? Probably because I am. A horrible creature doomed to walk this earth and suffer for you. I'm hurting so bad inside, cut off from everyone, punished for some past life wrongs. Am I your sin, or do I remind you of the sin that you want to forget? Or am I a disappointment that keeps disappointing?
You ready for another dramatic monologue? Yeah! Up next is Cordelia. She's got a dramatic monologue about a wristwatch. So, ladies and gentlemen, Cordelia!
My mom used to clean hotel rooms, like it was her job. She cleaned hotel rooms. Whenever there was a day off of school or something, I'd go with her. She didn't want me home alone. She thought the kids in the neighborhood were hoodlums, which they were, but they were still my friends. She had this routine: knock, knock, housekeeping. Then she'd open the door and we'd go in there. First thing out was the towels, then the sheets. Then she'd wipe down all the tables, dust the TV, and maybe vacuum, put the cups in the ice bucket in the principal position, fold the new towels, all that stuff. She was good. It was like science. I was in Kuwait mostly. Then, at the very end of it all, she'd open the windows for a second, let the brightness and the air in, and say, "Nice, huh?" Every time. Every room. "Nice, huh?" Sometimes the people would leave tips. Sometimes not. It didn't bother her either way. She'd pick it up $3, sometimes more, sometimes less, sometimes some change. She'd pick it up like old trash, like old towels and leftover room service pancakes. The tips were okay, but every so often she'd find things. Sometimes she'd bring them home to me. One time she found some shoes. Another time a calculator. If no one came to clean it by the end of her shift, she'd bring it home. One time I found this watch. She let me have it, but she said if someone came to clean it by 4:30, that was the end of her shift. If someone claimed it by then, I'd have to give it back. I had never had a watch before. I could tell time now. 4 came. 4:10. 4:25. Nobody came. Then this kid comes running down the hall. Maybe a year older than me, maybe younger. I don't know. I was close. My mom didn't say much. She finished her last room. She She opened the windows for a second and came close to me. I could smell the soap and fresh towels on her. She waved her hand like she was showing me to the room, like it was the first time I had ever seen bright sunlight creep in and hit a perfectly made bed. Nice, huh? At 4:30, we took the bus home. At least, I guess it was 4:30. I couldn't tell time anymore. But that was okay. I liked it better that way.
Anijah is up next, and she has a comedic monologue about being cast in a TV show and then pushed aside. So, ladies and gentlemen, Anijah!
Crazy? Yeah, I'm crazy. You and your empty promises of fame and fortune. Be on my television show. I'll make you a star. Yeah, right. You always act like you've never seen me before. Pretending like you don't know me. Girls of America, beware. Remember this face. Don't let his serpent tongue trick you as it did me.
We have Rachel coming up next. She has a dramatic monologue about a rootless tree in her backyard. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Rachel!
There was this tree we moved in. This big, old, creaky thing. Huge, dark, like a tower with branches. At night, the wind would howl and the leaves on it would make creepy sounds, like ghosts were whispering into my room. Gives me goosebumps still. At first, I thought I could handle it, but I couldn't. I thought I was old enough, grown up enough, but I just couldn't. There came a point when I couldn't sleep at all. It was always there, always creaking, creeping, moaning, and whispering. The worst sound. It was the most terrifying thing. I remember the night I walked into my parents' room. It was maybe 3 in the morning. They were both asleep. I stood there waiting, thinking that maybe one of them would just wake up and I wouldn't actually have to go bother them. But they didn't. I stood there waiting for forever, and neither one of them budged, so eventually I had to say something. I nudged my mom, or my dad, I'm not sure who, I don't remember, but I nudged one of them. They asked me what was wrong. The tree outside. That's all I said, like that would explain everything. But of course they had no idea what I was talking about. It scared me to death and I wish it were gone. The next morning my dad, my brother, and 2 of the neighbors got chainsaws, axes, and even a big jug of gasoline ready. They're gonna rip this thing to shreds, this monster. They're gonna tear out every roof and burn the stuff to make sure it never, ever grew back. My brother cut through half of it, and the thing collapsed, and that was it. Turns out the thing had no roots, none at all. It just fell over like that, so easy. As they chopped the thing down to nothing, as they made it nothing more than tree slices, really, I remember watching from my room, and I remember feeling sorry, feeling bad for it. That big old creepy thing. Poor thing, it was dying the whole time.
Audrey is up next. Audrey's monologue is a dramatic monologue about a puddle. So, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, Audrey!
No, I'm not afraid of getting wet. I know it's only a puddle. To really look at a puddle, really look inside a puddle, sure you see your reflection. What's underneath? Go ahead, look deeper. Who knows what's in a puddle? You have a chance to find out? Maybe. It's another one. A world like ours would be faster, not sit down. Maybe your name would be Emily McDillon. or mittens of him. Maybe your cat, your bark, your dog, would climb trees and chase mice. Maybe kids would be adults, getting gray and going bald, and adults would be kids, riding tricycles, singing nursery rhymes in their diapers, while kids drove big trucks and watched them. Who really knows what's on the other side of the puddle? Get off the desk to find out.
And ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome back to the stage Cordelia. She has a comedic monologue about being a middle child. Ladies and gentlemen, Cordelia!
My brother is the smart one. My sister is the pretty one. That makes me the other one. Nice word, other. It's like the last one on the checklist or on tests at school. It's like all of the above and none of the above at the same time. Last on the list. I'm always last on the list of news when Mom's talking to Grandma. Jake's taking AP courses, Juliana's modeling is really taking off, and Margaret's fine too. Thanks, Mom. I'm glad I'm fine. Maybe next week I'll do something really interesting, like make a sandwich or read a magazine. And then you'll really have news to report. Being the other one's like being an appendix. You don't really need it, and the only thing it's good for is bursting. And causing you pain. And maybe even killing you. Not that I do that. I'm not like the morbid one. I'm not like the rebel who wears black either. No, that would be way too interesting. Then Mom would be like, Jake's taking AP, Juliana's modeling, and Margaret's wearing black fishnets everywhere she goes. And she dyed her hair pink. Thanks, Mom. That's me. None slash all of the above.
We have one more to end the monologue portion of the night, and that would be Adeline. Adeline is doing a comedic monologue about a girl who ruins her brother's comic book. Ladies and gentlemen, Adeline!
Gordon, remember when you told me you didn't want me here when we were gone? Well, I'm sorry, but I went in. Fine, yeah, I know. I won't do it again. No, that's not it. Remember when you told me that out of all the places in your room, the most sacred, huge collection of Green Lantern comics, the Tauron container under your bed? Well, I'm sorry, but I opened it. I had to. I accidentally tripped on it. It was totally an accident. I know, just don't forget, okay? Don't forget. At least, not yet. Remember when you told me that out of all the comic books, the one that really mattered, the one you burned yourself alive if you ever lost it, the one that you sometimes like more than some of your girlfriends, was the really old one, number 6. Well, I'm sorry, but what would you say, completely by accident, it ended up in Janie's house, in her backyard, in her dog's mouth. She's funny, right? Gordon, why are you laughing? Oh, yeah, it was totally an accident. I was totally kidding. It was Harriet's house. Janie doesn't even have a dog. She's a cat. And cats don't eat comic books.
Now I definitely need to preface this last sketch. We have one sketch left, and then it's the improv, and then we go to the guest party. Now, the sketch you're going to see is called Pets, and it happens about when the owners leave and the pets come to life. Now, this sketch was written in 2003, and the Pets movie just came out a couple years ago, so I'm really thinking of suing. But I want to let you guys know, sit there and like, wait a minute, was that from the movie? No, we wrote it in 2003. So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy Pets.
chatting with a chip and chimpanzee. Imagine talking to a tiger, chatting with a cheetah. What a neat achievement it would be if we
Okay, kids, Mommy and Dad are going out for a date night. You see me and Papa's in the Odyssey Aquarium. I can't wait to see the dolphins in their natural desert habitat. Don't worry, Penny. We'll be back soon. Mommy and Daddy needs a little time. I can't wait to get in the water and find the dolphins.
Oh, Fido, I didn't forget that you.
Freebird! Quiet, or I'll put the blanket over you.
Oh, Nemo, your water's looking a little green. What can I do when I get home? Yes, and I'll pick up some fruit for you and Hamish. Goodbye, kids. Be good.
Okay, they're gone. Please, something would never leave.
Yeah, this evening's good. Bye, it's me.
Dr. Benzetta! Dr. Benzetta! Guys, get your nuts! Get your nuts!
Hey, Sammy, look, I'm not a rat, moron. I'm a hamster. Gee.
Dr. Benzetta!
Give me a break, Birdbrain. If I quit drinking soda, I'll come on the way.
Looks like that ship is pretty much sailed, Chunko. Hey, hors d'oeuvre. How the heck do you get so fat eating nothing but sunflower seeds?
It's all muscle.
That reminds me, I'm starving. Let's order up. It's not Chinese though. Last time, I think we ate my cousin.
No more crackers! No more crackers! Let's get a pizza!
I like anything but anchovies.
Yeah, pizza. On mine will have cheese, sausage, fish, parrot, and hamster.
Oh, real nice, Kitty.
Hey, you zip it with the kitty name. I told you, Demetria is my real name. Kitty is what that human's thinking.
Okay, what's happening with her?
Oh, she's playing with her cat and still toy.
Eat catnip!
That's terrible.
Oh, you guys think that's funny? Yes. Very funny, dog breath.
Raise your friend around! Gotta chill like me! Gotta chill!
She likes you that one time.
Ripped on the sofa! Is that
I am far from not prison mate. Try to turn around in the breath glass house. I swear, if she pokes my aquarium with her finger one more time, like she's gonna beat me, I am going to strangle her. I like being locked up. It's quite cozy here. Out there, I'd be lost.
Out here, you'd be lunch.
I got no privacy here whatsoever.
What about your sunken pirate ship?
I get stuck in there every single time I go and get the treasure. I like my place, except for those witchings. I mean, who the heck sleeps in witchings? Can I get somebody to take the summer on
Wow, this thing stinks. You stink. What have you been rolling in? Did Javelina? You should take a bath. I take one every day.
Licking your paws and putting them on your fur does not constitute taking a bath.
Yeah, he thought coming from a girl who poops where she sleeps.
Let's turn around in your hill. How did you do that?
Speaking of which, I'm tired of going to the bathroom in a box full of sand. I'm gonna go use Mom's toilet.
Don't fall in! Don't fall in! Yeah, Kitty. Make sure to keep your tail out of the toilet. Something. I do the work of love.
Very funny.
You guys think you got a rope? What about when she put one of those delicious saliva-inducing
use that one more time, I'm gonna bite.
Aren't you the can opener first? Aren't you the can opener?
That's nothing. How about the time I escaped, got caught, wrapped up, the top of the big stuff by some giant metal hooks?
There's a vacuum cleaner, you idiot! A vacuum!
I hear something. Please step into your whistles. Oh, forgot my cell phone. See you guys later. Love you all.
Imagine talking to a kite, chatting with a chief. What a neat achievement it would be if we could talk to the end. Learn all the things.
Oh, cat toy here. Hey, Gary, you left something out here. It was laying right here. I mean, it was pretty obvious. All right, house lights, please. Started. All right, we have come to the improvisation part of our show. Thank you. And as I said before, improvisation is not the easiest thing. You know, I teach the games. Each game has a set of rules and boundaries for the kids, and everything you see here is going to be made up right on the spot in a moment. And of course, you're going to help me because your suggestions are going to help what creates the scene here. So I need to have to the stage Anijah, Zoe, Nick, Alan, Sarah, Abby, Audrey, Gary, Michaela, John. Hey. So we're gonna do it behind the curtain. All right. Get in your teams. Get a profile for the audience. Okay, now to make sure you guys are warmed up, because they're warmed up, they just did the whole show for you guys. So on this side of the room, if I say I'm looking for a color, you're going to say
Blue.
Use.
Purple.
Beautiful. If I go to this room and I say, give me your favorite U.S. president, you're going to say Roosevelt. Trump? You said Trump? Bernie Sanders. But Bernie Sanders, right. Alright, that's good enough. You guys are warmed up. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, in the game of freeze, what's going to happen is two players are going to start. Give me two players. Alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Put her up there. She's still in her hammock gown. How adorable are you?
I know, right?
Not you. Okay, so what's going to happen is those two are going to start a scene. At any moment, any one of their teammates can go, freeze! And when they hear that, they have to freeze. Watching a video? They have to freeze. That person comes in, taps the person that they want to come in for, gets in their freeze position, and they must carry on the scene in a different direction than what it was going in. So, you two are up here. Great. All right. Let's go to. Put your hand down. Go to this side of the room. It's okay. He's one of my students. I can talk like that. All right. Let's go to this side of the room, and let's say. Let's see. Looks like who had a really bad vacation. Sometime in their life. Bad vacation. Who had a really bad vacation? Yeah. What happened? Can we talk about it? Okay. Stuck traveling. All right. Beautiful. You guys are stuck at the airport. You're traveling. You're trying to get on a flight. They overbooked it, and there's one seat left, and both of you are up there. Ready? Team, are you ready? Action!
No, he's not. a human now. I swear.
Well.
And this is how you run. Can't move children?
I can't run in these shoes. Sorry.
Wow, you're really fully developed for a little child.
Okay, do you see this strange device that produces pictures that have weight in the lens?
No.
Stop! Go back to line. All right. I'm dying to know, but I'm not going to ask. Sarah, get out of here. Come on. All right. Sarah, put your hands up. Put your hands up. Sarah, put your hands up. All right. What is she holding on? What's she have in her hand? Gold. You've got gold in your hand. Ready? Action.
I'm rich! Who let that? Never! This is mine! Mine, oh yeah!
Do this? It's the 1980s, so we can dance!
And I forgot my line. Oh my god. Oh, I'm breaking the fourth wall! Help me! No!
That's a great theater term. Her teacher must be good.
See, what happens is, what you have to do when you make a master, a hamster, a master. Oh.
Last one, no one freeze in anymore.
What did you do to my face?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, okay? I promise you.
Why did you say order broccoli?
Stop! Give her a ball! All right, just get off the stage. Just get off the stage. All right. Meredith, Cordelia, Adeline, Lily. Woo! Oh no, make sure it's on. You guys are adorable. All right. This is a game called Foursquare. In the game of Foursquare, you're going to see 4 separate scenes revolving in front of you. Now the trick is, once we revolve them and rotate them, once they get back to their same scene they started in, they must remember where they left off and what they said last. Alright, so the first 2 always start with some kind of scene. First of all, let's give them a relationship. What relationship over here can be? Yes? Sisters. Sisters. You guys are sisters. Now, let's give them a situation that they're in. Sisters. They are, yes, Justin.
They're stuck in a dark room and they don't know a way out.
You are stuck in a dark room and you don't know how to get out. Alright? Rotate! Did you see the enthusiasm? Alright, this set always gets an emotion. Can I get an emotion on the side of the room? Just yell them out. Happy. Angry. Frustration. Frustration. Happy. Angry. Frustration. Sad.
Anger.
Anger. Okay, rotate. These next 2 always have a job. What job can we give them? Yes, way in the back.
We're at McDonald's.
You're at McDonald's. We're at McDonald's. Rotate. And these 2, one of my favorites, we supply them with the first line that their scene must start with. Oh, look at the hands go up. Yes?
I'm late for a tea party with the Mad Hatter.
I'm late for a tea party with the Mad Hatter. Do we want English accents?
Yes.
Do we want to make it a musical? Yeah! English accents, fine. No. Rotate. Do we have to? Okay, review for the audience. You guys?
Sisters and stuck in a dark room and we don't know why.
Rotate. Emotion.
Anger.
Rotate.
We work at McDonald's.
Rotate.
I'm late for a tea party with the Mad Hatter.
not my Wisconsin accent that kind of comes up. Okay, you ready, girls? And 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so I've heard this all before. We're kidnapped, and we need to do the little writing on the wall, and then people will like light up the words, and then it's gonna say "Run!" And
Rotate!
That's some supreme breathing there. Are you kidding me? I failed the test, my girlfriend broke up with me, and I failed Candy Crush. I lost all my lives.
Rotate! Oh.
Okay, I think I was like, I have a word to
I think so.
Okay, let's make. What's this meat? We have these 3 meats.
I don't
There's
know.
chicken, beef, and an alien. Which one?
Rotate!
I'm like the teapot with the Mad Hatter.
I'm like, look how you didn't get that.
I don't know because I live in America and I'm speaking in a British accent.
Okay, let's just keep on these thoughts.
Like a minute, and I'm going to be late and he's going to chop off my head.
Wait.
Okay, I've heard it all before. I've seen it in Stranger Things or whatever they're showing.
Rotate!
Joe! How? It's a video game. Wait an hour to get more lives? I don't know.
What do I do in the meantime?
Rotate!
Okay, I choose alien.
Alright, let's just plop this on this circle thing.
Yeah.
Rotate!
What am I going to do?
I suggest a ship.
You know, a ship isn't a very good idea because
Why not? You can take a cruise.
Reverse rotate!
Okay, now we need to we're trying to teach you.
How about
Reverse rotate, keep going.
so
Chill out, it's just a test. You jumping just something. Now you need me.
Diagonal rotate.
what?
Okay, so what kind of cruise ship do you want to take?
Disney cruise because I've never been on that. Because
Everybody at once! Everybody at once! Layla, Rachel, Nick, Abby, Audrey, Cordelia. Look at Nick, the only guy up there.
Lucky man.
And that's precisely why I got in the theater. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2017 Oscars Awards. Okay, we're at the Oscars Awards ceremony. I'm your host, and you're going to see 3 movies that have never been made before. They need a fictitious movie title, and we're going to go, and these fine actors are going to show you a clip, the most important, exciting part of that movie. And then I'm going to come to you, the audience, and you're going to decide by your loudest applause which one you like the best, and that film will be our 2017 Oscar Award-winning Film of the Year. So, we got these 2 ladies stage left over here. Give me some fictitious film titles that have never been made. Yes? I like that one, yeah. The Broken Scissors. The Broken...
That sounds like a mystery, John.
It does. It does sound like a mystery. The Broken Scissors. I like it. Center stage over here. Give us, yes, sir, Anthony.
Is my life a musical? The musical.
Is my what? What?
Is my life a musical? The musical.
Okay.
I made a really bad pun. No.
Okay.
I'm drowning in water on the street.
Okay. Hey guys, you can make the date later. What's going on? What thing? Did we make a choice? No. What choice did you guys make?
Oh, I thought there was only one.
No, I was thinking about, well, what choice was it?
The first one. That was it.
You want to do that?
I don't even understand it.
You're drowning in water that's 1 inch deep. No, is that the name of the film? Yeah. Drowning in Water. I'll say one over there. I'm planning something like Drowning in Water. That's 1 inch deep. What's that? The musical. Just teasing. Don't worry about it. All right. Another one over here. Fictitious film title. Yes.
Forgot to pack my parachute.
Okay. I forgot to pack my parachute or swimming with elephants. Forgot to pack my parachute. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. You are about to see 3 films that have been nominated for the 2017 Oscar Film of the Year. I am proud to present to you our first film. Ladies and gentlemen, The Broken Scissors. We are going to see the film that has broken box office records this year. Ladies and gentlemen, Drowning in Water, that's 1 inch deep.
Yeah, it's a nice breezy day today. Ah! Oh my god, it's a puddle!
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go by each group. By loudest applause, that's going to decide which film wins the 2017 Oscar. Is it The Broken Scissors? Drowning in Water, that's 1 inch deep. I forgot to pack this parachute. That will take this year's Oscar, the 2017 Film of the Year is Drowning in Water, that's 1 inch. Everybody on stage. You guys are going to start off, all right? Isn't it great to see the creative minds? They're having fun. This is play, man. Very proud of the 6th graders. Did a great show for you guys tonight. They're closing out. I'm very proud of them. Thank you, guys. All right. We're going to play a game called World's Worst. In the game of World's Worst, I'm going to take occupations, job occupations. And you are, or we're not, they are. They're going to give us their very worst at that job occupation. So, give me some. FedEx driver. Mr. Jansen, thank you very much.
Pilot. Doctor. Cement truck driver. Astronaut. Assassin. Okay. All right. Give us, you guys ready? Yeah. Okay. Give us your world's worst assassin.
I just want to say this, breaks my heart, but I'm not kidding you. So, die, oh, this is hard. Okay, I can do this.
World's worst waiter. Waiter. Restaurant.
You can eat that.
Oh, do you need more lemonade? Oh, here, let me stir that for you.
Alright, here's your mac and cheese. Why is it empty? Let's just say somebody got a little hungry.
Alright, here's your food. I hope you're not allergic to hair. Yeah. Zip it. I just want a tip.
Here's spaghetti. There you go, there's the sauce.
Alright, I'm gonna go with yours. We'll see what happens. World's worst insecticide sprayer.
Say what now?
Go with FedEx driver.
Bug killer.
Bug killer.
It's peppermint flavored. Oh, it's a little baby ant. It's so cute.
Alright, now we gotta take the truck to fill the house with it. Whew. Right, I'm done.
Oh, okay. This is gonna be super easy. Shh. Wait, I'm a little hungry. Crunchy.
And, yeah, one more. Take us home with it.
It's a little dog. Want some food?
Thanks, Alan. That's a heck of a night dog. No. Move down, you guys. Go. You guys are right. World's worst astronaut.
Houston, we have a problem. I forgot my shit. The bus back at Mars.
We're going on a trip in our favorite sleep. Oh, got the last word. I think we press. Let's just press them off. It's gonna go through. I have the back at home. Why don't you have your helmet on?
World's worst Santa Claus.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, little Susie. Here, take this lump of coal and burn your dreams with it.
Hold on. I'm gonna use that when we do this.
you, but he's real.
Rudolph the new it's reindeer looks very sad. Is that life?
Okay, so I'm gonna rob this house and I've got some Santa Claus. Hi, kid. You know what? I'm not gonna rob your house, right? Keep a secret. Rudolph knows. It's food dye. Why? You trick all the little kids everywhere. I can't help it.
Last one.
Boy, you want some candy? It's in a sock.
Where's Doctor?
So, guys, I guess you didn't want to know this, but I just died like 18 hours ago. I didn't want to hurt you. Here's a candy cane.
Maybe test your success with some. Oh, here's a hammer. Okay, so I think this is supposed to go here. Maybe that's supposed to go there. Maybe this is supposed to go here. Ooh, wait, I'm not a brain surgeon. I'm doing this wrong. How my ankle hurt. Ow! I fixed it. What the heck?
I don't know what to do. The guy's gotta stop too.
Oh, you have a toothache? Let me fix it.
Last one.
Okay, guys, I guess I'm here to give you a shot. Oh my gosh, is that?
When they did their monologues, they all got a nice applause after, but we never applauded the sketches. So I want to just give them a nice round of applause. Let's start with Lemonade Stand. Lemonade Stand, come on up. Could I get another speaker?
We want to thank you for putting up with us. And we did a lot. Yeah. Trust me. Teaching us basically everything we know. And giving us the freedom to get our costumes and basically like kind of run the show.
And even our awesome shirts.
Yeah. That was all your awesome shirts. So, thank you.
That was really nice. Thank you guys. And thank you all. It's been your time. Again, we couldn't have done the show without the help of our tech. So Jacob over there is doing our sound. Sadie is on the lights. Sadie. Kennedy! Come on, stand. Kennedy's on sound. Mrs. Halligan. I see you sitting there. I thank her because it's really nice to be at a school that really supports theater and the arts. So, thank you for that. And everybody, thank you so much for coming.